Hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar with me this evening. I feel like I say this from time to time anymore. First time I've actually recorded in a while. A beer review. The stuff that I'm posting right now was filmed about 2 weeks ago, so I'm a little behind, but catching back up. Tonight, pumped up. My man Matt hooked me up again and sent me a bunch of Brew Gentlemen, and I am stoked for the beer tonight. I was actually going to review 2 of the beers that he sent me, but I had friends over and really wanted to drink one of them that I was going to do, so we're just going to do one. But this is a double IPA that I think actually just ran out in their tap room, but I'm still going to review it because Brew Gentlemen needs all the exposure, in my opinion, because they're still running small, but they just released a new double IPA this week. So this is Recertified, filled 1120, or yeah. So I got this right before Thanksgiving, or right after. Got it on Friday, Black Friday. So this is a double IPA, clocking it at 8%. I'll be real honest, I don't know. I really don't know much about this beer. I tried to find information, couldn't find anything. Pours out good. I was a little worried. I had one of the growlers leak, and I think it was this one. And but it looks like it. Holy crap! It pours out with about a half finger, quarter finger ahead. Not a lot of carbonation. Not as much as like General Braddock's and some of the other beers that I've had, Faux Shomo that I reviewed. But it's getting up real good. This looks like straight pineapple juice, though, guys. I can't describe it any better. Like, if you've ever opened, like, those little cans or the big cans of Dole pineapple juice, like the ones you, like, back in the old days had to use, like, the paint opener thing to open, and then, like, pour that out and has it just hazy, just gunky. That's exactly what that looks like. That is haze for days. That looks, I'm assuming, really dark on camera, because it looks dark in here. There's no light getting through that. So that's pineapple juice, guys. That looks awesome. Awesome in the glass. Before I get started, I was going to say I did get a chance once again to review General Braddock's, which is their mainstream like IPA that's year-round. And that beer is 100 out of 100 for me. I hate that I haven't reviewed it yet, or it's hashtag hundreds, guys. It's hashtag hundreds. I'll get used to that eventually. But it is phenomenal for a year-round beer. If they can that, I would try and get it constantly. My buddy Eric over at Blackboard Beer Reviews, he did a review of it and got his from Matt actually as well, and friggin' loved it and gave it 100. So yeah. So anyways, let's dive into this beer. I also had, by the way, Certified Public Accountant, their CPA Pale Ale is like 5.8, 5.6% Pale Ale, the best Pale Ale I've ever had. So anyways, let's dive into the snows on this one. I'm gonna be real honest, it actually smells like pot from right here. It is pineapple juice, like guava juice, like kind of really tropical, but then it has this like dank, sticky, icky, like fresh pot nuggets. It is not as aromatic as General Braddock's was, and as even the Certified Public Accountant was. And that might just be an age thing, because this is just the tail end of this run. No booze to speak of. I'm getting a little malty sweetness. But yeah, just like some dankness, some like straight herbal, like herb-ness. It's piney, or a little bit of pine. It's pineapple for days, guava for days, tangerine for days. It's almost got like a cereal note to it, like Fruit Loops, like sweet, like overly sweet candied stuff, like almost like Fruit Loops. Smells amazing. I can't wait to dive in, Matt. Thank you very much. You are the man. Cheers, everybody. And as always, I've let this sit out for a while before I drink it. Oh, that'll do. Man, that is so easy drinking, it's ridiculous. As soon as it hits your mouth, I am getting like that dankness is there. It's just like that just like pure dankness, a little resinous quality, but it is pineapple, very tropical, like guava, orange, tangerine, This reminds me, actually all of their beers have kind of reminded me, they go, as far as their hoppy beers go, they're kind of like Hill Farmstead style IPAs. Like this is really like extremely flavorful, but like soft. This is one of those soft drinking double IPAs. 8%, no way. No freaking way. Yeah, it's not like overly sweet. Again, I don't know on age on this one. Since it's the tail end of this IPA, I'm getting a little bit more maltiness, a little bit more of that dustiness, but it's actually really good though. Sometimes like maltiness can kind of just take away from the hoppiness of an IPA, and sometimes that's what's intended. But this one is just freaking, oh, so easy to drink. Yeah, like I said, some nice maltiness, good mouthfeel, just creamy, great carbonation. I was a little worried because it wasn't terribly carbonated, but it's a medium plus mouthfeel, which apparently I've learned recently is not important for IPAs. I think it is. It's not a huge thing. It won't like keep me from recommending a beer, but yeah, just like really softness on those fruits. I'm trying to think of what this reminds me of a beer I've had from Hill Farmstead. Like Society and Solitude, one of those was like really like almost creamy soft. This is I've been debating this with some people lately. Matt and I were actually talking about it today. This is not me going out on a limb. Brew Gentleman is far and away my second favorite hoppy brewery. They are crushing it. General Bragg's is amazing. Everything I've had from them is amazing. This is incredible. They are crushing Trillium. I mean, Trillium's just really inconsistent for me right now. They have been for a while. I'm getting like just that odd spiciness from a lot of their beers. This is like, if I was brewing an IPA, this is what I would want to brew. If I was brewing a double IPA, this is freaking killer. I don't know what hops are in this. I don't even want to guess. Part of me is thinking Galaxy, but I have no idea. It's killer though, guys. I'm trying to think of what to give this from a grade standpoint. It's definitely an A+ beer. It's borderline. It's borderline hundreds. It's not quite there, but it's on the upper echelon at A+, guys. This is world class. Definitely seek out Brew Gentleman. Not until after I've put my order for beers, but I don't know if this will go up before. I have a stout of theirs that he gave me. I may review that. It's like a 6.8% Mexican coffee stout. I may give that a shot. I was kind of underwhelmed by Double Mex that they did, which was a bottle release. Actually, I keep looking over because the bottle's sitting right there. But their IPA game is strong. It is strong. I'm going to do my top 10 here in a couple weeks, and I guarantee you they're on it. I mean, Foshomo I enjoyed it a little bit more than this beer. That was bursting Mosaic, like Citra amazingness. But this is amazing too. This is one of the easiest, if not the easiest, drinking 8% beer double IPA I've ever had. Super soft. It doesn't have the only things that I'll say. I've been thinking a lot about Monkish recently. Just a lot of discussion. I think they're freaking crushing it. I give Joe a lot of crap, but I think they're a phenomenal brewery. That's much more of like a West Coast take. It's got a little bit more of that bitterness, a little bit more of that like resinous. This has it on the nose. It smells a little potish, but it is not on the taste. Those elements are definitely there, but it's much softer. It's much more subdued. This is just a super smooth double IPA. So if that's your thing, that you will love this beer. Like I said, I don't know when they'll brew this again, so keep an eye out. I know they're releasing 2 new beers here like in the next week. I think they just released one today. So check them out. I can't wait to crush the rest of this growler while I go watch the KU game. So anyways, we'll leave it there, guys. Matt, thanks again. A+, guys, upper echelon A+ beer. And that's on the new rating system. This is actually the first review, and I'm lucky I remembered to do it. So I know it's like new rating system, but this is A+, world class. Seek it out. Trade for these beers. Get you some. So thanks for coming behind the bar, guys. Thanks for the likes, subscribes, and comments. Until next time.